Hello, Miramar. I'm Vice Mayor Alexandra P. Davis, and welcome to Commission Corner. For those of you joining me for the first time, this is an opportunity for me to connect with you, the residents, keeping you informed about what's going on throughout the community. As always, I can be reached by phone, email, or social media, which can be seen on the screen below. April is Autism Acceptance Month. The recognition raises awareness about autism acceptance and promotes inclusion and connectiveness for people with autism. Hence, I've decided to host the first ever Community Resource Fair, which is aimed at bringing awareness to autism in the city of Miramar. Today, we have the pleasure of speaking with Dr. Anne-Marie McSwain, Chief Operating Officer in charge of Health and Education for the City of Miramar. And with us is also Dr. LaTanya L. Cooper, Principal from Sea Castle Elementary School. They will both provide some insight about the upcoming event. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Mayor Davis.
You're welcome. So, Dr. McSwain and Dr. Cooper, can you kindly introduce yourselves for me, one at a time, of course. Tell us a bit about your roles within your respective organizations.
I am the Chief Operating Officer for Health and Education. I have a background as a registered nurse, have been a registered nurse for 35 years. My last role, I was in higher education, and previous to that, I was at the bedside, taking care of patients. This is my first time truly getting involved with autism, and there's just so much to learn. Dr. Cooper?
Thank you, Dr. McSwain, and thank you so much, Vice Mayor Davis, for inviting me over to your studio.
You're welcome.
I am the proud principal of Sensational Sea Castle Elementary School.
Hey.
And my role is the principal. So I had the wonderful opportunity to join Broward County Schools in 1999 as a teacher, also as a curriculum specialist, a literacy coach, math coach, assistant principal, and now the proud principal of Sea Castle Elementary School, where we house over 896 scholars on our campus. 72 of those scholars have autism, and we are very much so aware of autism, and we are celebrating it this month. So thank you so much for inviting me over today.
Excellent. Thank you both. I appreciate both of you coming into the studios to really let our listeners know, our viewers actually, know more about this autism walk and fair that we're having. And so with the Community Resource Walk and Fair, we've just developed this partnership that I see, because I know you've been doing this for some years, Sea Castle, the walk at least, the Autism Awareness Walk. Tell us a little bit about this partnership. How did it come about?
Well, Sea Castle reached out to us a couple of times, and we thought, let's hear what they have to say, because I thought that our missions aligned. Vice Mayor has taken the lead on this, and Sea Castle has done the walk for several years now.
Yes.
How many years? Five years?
Yes. So prior to me, Dr. Rodriguez was the principal, and he actually began the walk at Sea Castle Elementary School. So before me, I've been there a year and 2 months. So he was there for 12 years. So they've been walking for about 12 years now.
Wow. Awesome, awesome. And so if you could, I know it's coming up. We have a date and time certain, and we have a time and place for the walk as well as the fair. Yes. Give us a little bit about the dates. I know we'll have that on the bottom of the screen, but what's the specific date and time for the walk and also for the fair?
So the Autism Resource Fair and Walk will be Saturday, April 27th. For the walk, you can park at the multi-service complex, and we will bus you to the site where we're going to be walking from, which is the Youth Enrichment Center. The walk starts at 8 o'clock. Be available at 7 to get on the bus. And at 8 o'clock, we will start the walk. And then the resource fair starts at 10.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes.
And the resource fair is at our multi-service complex,
Yes.
which is, you'll see that address there, 6700 Miramar Parkway, for those who are not aware. And what can folks expect? Maybe we'll start for the walk with Dr. Cooper. What can they expect as far as the walk goes?
Okay, so we will all gather together at the
Youth enrichment.
Youth
Enrichment Center together. Make sure you have on your walking shoes and some comfortable clothing. What we can expect is all of us are going to gather together as a family, and we will walk together over to the resource center. We will have the wonderful step team from Sensational Sea Castle Elementary actually greet us at the beginning. They will be stepping as they do at our school. You will see other schools join us in the community. And by the time we get into the resource center, you will see the different vendors that will be joining us. I think we have about maybe 40 at this point.
Yes, vendors, yes.
Yes. So parents, families, you will have the opportunity to visit all the different vendors and receive different resources to assist you with your children.
Awesome. Anything else you want to add as far as key partners? I know we're partnering with Sea Castle Elementary School. And who is our other partner?
So I would be remiss if I did not mention the Center of Autism and Related Disabilities. They have been instrumental in helping us not only with this event, but also with training of our staff, as well as getting Miramar to become an autism-friendly community.
Yes.
And they have been instrumental with that.
Awesome. And I know was mentioned some of the vendors. You mentioned over 40 vendors will be there. I know we'll have a safe place for our kids who may get a little overwhelmed with it all. Tell us a bit about what we've invested in the city.
Well, we have this igloo. It's a blow up that you put up that's outside, where I think about myself as a kid. I would have loved something like that. But it's a nice, safe place for the kids to be, or individuals with autism. We'll have sensory toys in there, and it'll be outside. Inside, we will have a sensory room. So if someone doesn't want to be outside, they can be inside. There'll also be sensory toys in that room. There'll be music also. You mentioned music.
Yes, there will be music. One of the local, I guess we can say, music corporations will be joining us. We're not going to put that name out there yet. It's a surprise. They're super excited to join us, and they will be there alongside our parents, our wonderful parents here in the city of Miramar. Our staff, our phenomenal staff will be there, and it's going to be an amazing event.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're so happy to partner with you and CARD, and we're so looking forward to this event. I know for folks, we'd like to get numbers in terms of who will be attending the walk and who will be attending the fair. And for that information, it's going to be presented on the screen. It's going to be an Eventbrite link. And if you could just sign up for either or both, we'd certainly appreciate it. Any parting words from either of you?
You don't want to miss this event. You really don't. I forgot to mention we're going to have sack races, and there's just going to be so much activity, so much, inside and outside. You do not want to miss this event.
I have to agree with you, Dr. McSwain. I'm super excited to join forces with the City of Miramar, especially you, Vice Mayor Davis. I really appreciate you locking arms with us as a school, as schools, because several schools will be joining us, and just inviting us into the city. We really appreciate you.
Excellent. And we are better together, right?
Yes, we are.
Excellent.
Yes.
Well, thank you both for coming.
Thank you.
And we look forward to April 27th. It's going to be a great day in the city of Miramar as we recognize Autism Acceptance Month right here. We look forward to the event on April 27th. See you then.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Vice Mayor Davis, for giving us this wonderful opportunity.
You're welcome anytime. As you see, folks, the city of Miramar is the place to be. Until next time, This is Vice Mayor Alexandra P. Davis. Always remember, putting you first keeps us first.